Whether it's studying, working, or dating, a student's life involves a lot of stress. Join reporter Kristen Todd as she takes us on a tour of the on-campus center that helps students learn the methods that help restore calm.
Here in the bottom of the Wilkinson Center is home to the Biofeedback Lab. Today I'm going to take you inside to show you what services they offer. Hi.
Hi, you must be Kristen.
I am. Nice to meet you.
I have a little bit of paperwork for you to fill out since this is your first time.
Because it was my first time visiting the Stress Management and Biofeedback Lab, I wasn't quite sure what to expect.
Did you have a seat just right here in this nice, comfortable chair?
But Director Barbara Morrell quickly put me at ease and walked me through a typical lab experience.
You can fill that out. We want to know how much of an issue you're having with these different effects of stress. Different things that go along with stress. You learn intentional relaxation because the relaxation response doesn't happen naturally to psychological stress.
In order to better figure out how to help lower my stress levels, Barbara introduced me to the biofeedback equipment, which monitored my heart rate, temperature, and tension levels.
The way we have it set up is 2 or 3 people can be in this room at once. It's given us the ability to have more people come during an hour. And it also gives them a great biofeedback experience to learn how to be calm while they're doing a task or to maintain calmness through breathing and positive mental focus.
Even with wires coming out of my forehead, I was able to focus on my breathing and forget about the stresses that are associated with everyday life as a college student.
Most people report most of their stress to do with school. Also, finances is a big deal. And the fact of, if you think about the typical BYU student who might be taking a full load of school, they might be working, they're also trying to date or to have a family life if they're married. And so balancing all of that is really the big trick.
Barbara showed me some resources that are available on their website to everyone who might not have time to make an appointment at the lab.
It can be very helpful to listen to some kind of a recording, an audio recording, to learn the technique, and then over time it becomes much easier to do it on your own.
And your body is beginning to relax. Focus now on your scalp muscles. Allow them to relax and release.
I learned that it's important to identify what parts of the body are tense when stress is rising. That way you can implement these techniques before your stress levels soar.
So take a deep breath in, and then just exhale slowly. Yeah, so that helped you to drop a bit of tension right there for a minute.
After learning some basic relaxation techniques, Barbara showed me some other interactive parts of the lab.
We have 2 stations that are set up, and students can either do intensive relaxation training, listening to different techniques. They can be hooked up to biofeedback or not. The thing we're most excited about are the newer biofeedback programs that measure heart rate variability. And they are interactive, so you can sit down and use them by yourself without the lab assistant, helping you.
Even though I thought at first we were just playing computer games, I realized that it did take a lot of concentration and focus to complete a stressful task while staying calm. The Biofeedback Lab tends to be booked a couple weeks out, but if you find your stress levels rising, you might just want to make an appointment to visit with Barbara. Kristen Todd, BYU Weekly.